In Europe, from the late Middle Ages onwards, graphic images of the Ship of Fools depicting human weakness and folly have appeared at decisive historical moments. And here it comes again. Captain Baldy and his rusty old Ship of Fools. All the dirty work done. And what thanks have he got? No, nothing, only dog's abuse. Poor old Baldy. No wonder you need your sleep. But you never learn, do you? I mean, the signs were there as usual. Could you not see that the cold blue moon was trying to tell you something? And the storm clouds were gathering in downpours. And that thing, that bird thing that always appears as if from nowhere. Now that was a familiar omen, wasn't it, Baldy? A sure sign that things were going to get even worse. Wide wings flying across the darkening sky, as if it could smell trouble, as if it knew exactly where to go, looking for trouble, searching out another disaster.
Shot of passing car while standing outside age 39, shot outside a friend's nearby, shot at a sheep, age 30 door, shot at his home, shot of a passing car while standing outside age 39, shot outside a friend's nearby, shot at a sheep, age 30 door, shot at his home, shot of a passing car while standing outside.
People were left to fend for themselves, clinging desperately to anything that might keep them afloat, holding on to the remnants and relics of what they loved most, the things that signified so much.
At the close of all those organisations, where would Ulster be today? Where would Ulster be today? Where would Ulster be today?
Catholics hate Protestants, Protestants hate Catholics, and just don't really mix with each other. Can't.
There is a barrier of fear, barrier of fear, barrier of fear, barrier of fear,
I can put into people's heart a dreadful hatred.
Now, when that funny, fishy thing appeared, then you really should have known. But you took no notice. You took no notice at all. And you knew that this meant trouble, but you just kept on sleeping. Poor sleeping Baldy. Baldy, you listening to me? Do you know, when you think about it, it's no wonder that you're the captain of this ship. The Ship of Fools. You could see the bird thing watching from above. And you could feel that fish thing swimming underneath. And you knew, Baldy, didn't you? You knew that if they got onto your ship, then life on the ocean would never be the same again. And you knew that if they got together like the last time and entered the furnace, that it would only be a matter of time. You knew that would happen, Baldy. It's not like it hasn't happened before. Only a matter of time before the fun and games would begin on your precious Ship of Fools. Oh, I know you pretended not to notice. Kept the old head down and worked away like a daft Egypt, shoveling and shoveling non-stop. Busy, busy, busy. Feeding the furnace day after day. But you knew. You knew, didn't you, Baldy? You knew that a strange thing was happening. Something was shifting and shaping within the very flames. And when it hissed and spat itself out at you, you just lost the head. Tried to run away, didn't you? But there was nowhere to go, was there, Baldy? No, there wasn't. Nowhere to run. Well, you always said you could do with some help, and here it was. Your very own bright spark. Your dark, guiding angel. And what was its name? Oh yes, I remember now. Lucky. That's a good one. Lucky. And so, busy Captain Baldy, the bin man of the sea, got ready to go to work. And this looked like a particularly messy job, didn't it? So just pick 'em all up and drop 'em all in.
Showtime, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to sit back, relax, and have some fun. Baldy's all work and no play, but Lucky knows better. Who wants misery and doom and gloom all the time? Nobody. Now, let's see. I think what poor Baldy needs is a bit of a break.
What the hell do these people be at? Just look at them hang on all that stuff. You'll have to let some of it go. I can't take all that on board.
Full house for tonight's performance. I can hardly wait. I'll send the Baldy one back to his hammock, and I'll prepare myself for tonight's presentation. Now, Baldy, relax. You've done enough work. You're all worn out, exhausted, and you've done so much. What you need is a proper rest, a good, quiet sleep. I'll keep an eye on them. After all, that's what I'm here for. Everything will be just fine. You get some peace and quiet. Peace and perfect quiet.
Well, fair play to you, Baldy. Sleep never gave you any bother. So, off you went to the land of Nod, and your old ship went sailing on into the night. And you were sure that everything was all right, weren't you? That all was well. You'd done your job, and cleared up another fine mess. But lucky is as lucky does. And what's in all the boxes, Baldy?
They weep when we laugh, but we laugh that we may not weep. Now, where to begin? Let's see now. What's what and who's who? The special guests, the stars of the show, the visiting artistes, the minor bit players, and the truly great box office attractions in this long-running, unholy hit show. Ah, Balaclava. Bless my soul. Old but beautiful? Oh. Vote me. Now some flip side tricks.
Baldy, you weren't there at all, were you? You were miles away, admit it. Head in the clouds. Thought you were in heaven, didn't you? Thought you were the very first Saint Baldy, the great patron saint of bin men by special appointment of the gods. Oh, Baldy, that's where you lost the plot. It was ridiculous, Baldy. You must have known that Lucky was about to start a rave up in a hold, and there you were, thinking you were a saint.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your very own delectation, it's my very great pleasure to present to you at this time the show that has taken the world by the throat. Ladies and gentlemen, especially for you, both sides now. Silence, please. Thank you. What a marvelous crowd. Now listen, please, all of you, and listen well. We are about to sail through treacherous waters between the great swirling monsters of the deep. These are truly fearsome creatures who have the power of the past to destroy us. But this is where we can at last enter a new dawn. If there is discord or aggravation, they can drive us into the arms of the maelstrom, and that will mean nothing but madness, mayhem, and bloody murder. Sticks and stones may break your bones, but please, do not on any account be provoked. Stay calm in the face of all insult and denigration. So please, don't blow it. Will my words of warning be largely ignored? Will anger rise up and swear by the sword? To test these times and break the rules, some ugly indiscretions to provoke the fools.
Fuck off, you finger bastard! Roast the orange bastard!
Again.
Who started this? What the hell's going on?
And again.
wishing to disembark at this point, please do so now. Thank you. All those passengers wishing to disembark at this point, please do so now. Thank you.
My son is at university in the mainland.
I suppose Queen's isn't what it used to be.
Oh, it's quite heavy here today.
I hear there was some trouble in town today.
Oh, I do wish they'd stop it. This could be such a beautiful country.
Yes, and the standard of living is so high.
Better here in the province than on the mainland. And my son is at university in the mainland.
I suppose.
All those passengers wishing to disembark at this point, please do so now. Thank you.
That's it, job done, mission accomplished. And they were so easy. What a pushover. So predictable. I'm off to find a decent challenge. I like to be stretched, and so should you, Baldy. Get a life. Until the next time, thank you. And goodbye.
Up to your neck in it again, Baldy, eh? And what have you got to show for it? Nothing. You've made a hymns of it again. And how many times is that, eh, Baldy? Dopey head? How many false dawns is that? Eh? Your hopeless old ship sailing once more into the belly of the beast. And hell's kitchen full of hot potatoes and cans of worms. Ulster fries sizzling away at the feet of the gods. Lovely stuff. Roasting with defiance and outrage. Very, very tasty. Seasoned and neglected carefully over a long, long time. Absolutely terrific. All the ingredients prepared from an ancient recipe of the gods that historically makes it all hard to swallow, difficult to stomach, leads to digestive disorder, nausea, and so, Baldy, back asleep in your bin man's boat. You've got to admit it, this is one hell of a sleep you've been having. Maybe it's the best way. Shut your eyes and forget all about it. Sure, what else can you do?